I said it. Did I not say it? That the imposition of a state of emergency in Rivers State is just for one reason, which is to thief money. I've always said it. And they have proven me right. What a Tinubu government cannot do does not exist. Oh yes. Because you come to think of it. What warranted a state of emergency in Rivers State? Nothing, no. Just that one man in Abuja is orchestrating problem inside the state. And that one man is an employee of the president. Instead of the president to caution the man, what did the president do? He is indulging the man. And last, for them to take control of the resources of the oil-rich state, Rivers State. What did they do? They imposed state of emergency. Illegal state of emergency. Unwarranted state of emergency. Unconstitutional state of emergency. Criminal state of emergency. That which they impose on top of Rivers State. So they can milk the state dry. Result at Bola now. Before they suspended the legitimate governor of the state, Fubara. How much budget did they present? 1.1 trillion naira. Okay. Now they imposed of emergency and brought in an illegal sole administrator. Abbas. They brought him on board. Because he's the missionary too. You understand? Thief the money inside Rivers State. And the guy has presented a budget of 1.4 trillion. So over 300 million above, no, not million, over 300 billion. Over 300 billion naira above what the legitimate governor presented. And it will interest you to know what they want to do with this money. Let me play the video for you. Of course, you know that he will present the budget to National Assembly. Because the State Assembly, they don't disband them. I be suspend them. Governor, suspend. All the elective office, they suspended everybody. And they brought about the legitimate sole administrator that will now present a budget to the National Assembly, being controlled by Tinubu's puppets. But I'm surprised that they are not asking questions. Help me watch what they want to use 1.4 trillion naira for inside Rivers State. Watch this video.
We head over to Rivers State now, where the proposed 1.48 trillion naira 2025 budget presented by the state's administrator, Ibok Ete Ibas, has come under scrutiny by the House of Representatives ad hoc committee. The committee is probing allocations such as the 24 billion naira allocated for CCTV, 30 billion naira allocated for gunboats, and 23 billion naira for contingency funds. The committee noted that the absence of a medium-term expenditure framework, a legally required document, and questioned the state's funding of federal projects without reimbursement plans. They also requested information on the state's internally generated revenue for the past 3 months and the management of funds transferred to local governments. Andrew Nweke, Senior Special Assistant on Strategy and Policy, explained that many budget items were inherited and reflect the priorities of Rivers citizens based on needs assessment. This is Ibok's budget that he presented. Rufai, we are seeing this sort of alarming allocation. How much was it? 24 billion naira allocated for CCTV. Please, what is happening here in this? I mean, is it this one that was inherited? But we will need some more clarification, especially this allocation for these. I mean, kudos to the ad hoc committee for actually probing this budget at this point quickly.
Listen to this.
Yes.
Oji, please listen carefully.
I want to listen. Go ahead.
On the 30th of December 2024, Premium Times reported Fubara presents 1.18 trillion 2025 budget.
Yes.
Then state of emergency happened. How many months after? 2 to 3 months after. Then Ibok presents 1.4 trillion.
Correct.
So they added over 300 billion on top of what Fubara had presented before. So the rightfully elected governor.
Yes.
Even if you said he had court cases, they had shenanigans, he had no right to present to 3 people and all of that, presented 1.1 trillion. The illegal aberration called the sole administrator, and I'll keep saying Ibok Etek is an aberration to our constitution. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Yeah. The aberration to our constitution, called the sole administrator based on state of emergency, is now presenting over 300 billion more on the budget. Then the aberration to our constitution is now saying they want to use 24 billion to be able to do CCTV camera.
Modern surveillance.
That's what they said. For government, the aberration to constitution now say that they want more money for gunboats. The question is, what was an aberration want to say about the budget of Rivers State that the truly elected governor of Rivers State has not said?
Question. All right.
So I'm not surprised, and I think the National Assembly should drill them very well.
Yes, absolutely.
And like Mr. Falana said today, our court should please rule on this state of emergency matter. We should stop saying it's already academic when it's restored, because to avoid aberrations like this. So as far as I'm concerned, the National Assembly should interrogate further. But I don't like talking about constitutional aberration, because me sitting here and talking about a budget presented by an illegality is an illegality itself.
They said that the contingency reserve is for emergencies like flooding.
Flooding, okay.
And
so the legal governor did not know that there were things like flooding.
Right, all right. Okay. Well, he has 48 hours to present the documents to prove some of these allocations, but they need to be really grilled.
All right. Did you hear 24 billion naira for CCTV? Did you also hear that they want to finance federal projects without any reimbursement plan? You want to finance federal projects? How to collect back your money? You don't get plan for. I don't need to tell you now. The money will be gone. I'm surprised that House of Rep did the question for Senate. They don't go question anything. I mean, I know that one. But House of Rep is questioning. Well, I don't know. They might have their autonomy. In fact, after questioning, they will stay pass it. That questioning is just to... They will stay pass it so that they can thief the money. Are you seeing it now? Look at what they want to use money. See, which stupid CCTV camera? They say they want to... Who do you want to catch? What crime do you want to... Okay, you want to put it around the... You want to put it around your oil pipelines to safeguard them. If that is the case, what is the need for the contract people gave to Tantita? 48 billion annually. That is 4 billion monthly. What is the essence of that contract? That you now want to put 24 billion naira CCTV camera in Rivers City. Who do you want to catch? Spirit of human beings. Can you see it? I don't need to tell you that the money will be stolen. In fact, it has already been stolen just for them to... This one is just to fulfill our righteousness, to do the formality. Israel the money already. In just 3 months, actually not 3 months with this, of imposition of this illegal sole administrator. Look at what they are already cooking. The sole administrator, you know that he is going to conduct election, local government election before he will leave. And then bring in wicked boys. All those wicked boys, you will bring them back as local government chairman. So before they will even bring back Fubara, they talk say they have reconciled with Fubara, they will soon reinstall Fubara. Before Fubara will even come back, they have finished whatever that they want to do. Election must have been concluded. Wicked boys must have been brought in as local government chairman. The money 1.4 they go long to and finish. Then when Fubara now enter power, what you want can use work. Nothing. Fubara, they don't set better trap for you. I heard you sign that you will not contest the next election. Now you sabi. But what did they do now? They don't set better trap for you. And as they enter them, my brother, you go turn bush meat. Since you don't want to stand and fight for yourself, it's alright. We will see how all of this will end. But just know that they are filtering away the resources of Rivers State. That will do, and I have proven it again. I go see Una later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation, Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.